Fin is the #1 AI agent for customer service, resolving the most complex queries and delivering high-quality answers you'd expect from your best agents. And don't just take our word for it. Fin is the top-rated AI agent on G2. Let's take a closer look. You control Fin using a 4-step framework: analyze, train, test, and deploy. A loop that drives continuous optimization without the need for code or technical know-how. Analyze is where you surface AI-powered insights to keep driving excellent performance. Train is where you add the content Fin uses, guidance on how it should behave, and step-by-step instructions so it can complete more complex tasks. All the ingredients it needs to act like one of your best agents. Then you can test Fin against common customer queries to evaluate and refine its answer quality before deploying across your support channels like live chat, email, phone, and more, with full control over the pace you roll out to your customers. So let's start with Analyze. The performance dashboard lets you track crucial Fin KPIs, like the percentage of conversations Fin's getting involved in, and how many of those it actually resolves, as well as your customer experience score, which gives you a complete view of your support quality across every customer conversation. No surveys required. At any point, it's easy to drill in and look at the conversations behind these metrics to see what went right and what can be improved. Optimize provides AI-powered suggestions to instantly improve Fin's performance. From refining help content, to connecting Fin with the external data it needs, or enabling it to complete tasks for customers. So you can fix what's not working in clicks, not hours. Suggestions are grouped by topic and subtopic, making it easy to drill in, review, and accept them. And the more you optimize here, the better these suggestions will get. And Topics Explorer helps you easily spot patterns, track trends, and catch emerging issues before they impact your customer experience, giving you an unprecedented view of what's driving support volume and impacting quality. Next, under Train, you supply Fin with content like Help Center articles and internal resources. You can target this content to ensure Fin only uses the right information for the right customers. And if you tell it to do so, Fin can translate answers in real time to support your customers in their preferred language. And tell Fin how to speak to your customers by adding specific guidance to follow, such as tone of voice, what terminology to use, and in which situations to escalate to a teammate. Like here, where if a customer asks about closing their account, rather than just providing the cancellation steps, you can tell Fin to route the conversation to a human agent to engage with the customer directly. What's more, you can teach Fin to handle complex tasks that would usually require human help, like updating account details or processing refunds. Take this example. A customer reports a damaged delivery. Fin confirms the order, collects a photo, analyzes it, and arranges a refund if needed, all through smooth, natural conversation. To set up a task like this, just describe the situation in plain language, just as you would to a new teammate. Then provide step-by-step instructions using natural language and data connectors so Fin can access or update the relevant data. Then tell Fin if it finds damage to process the refund, and if it doesn't, escalate to a human for review. Now let's look at how to test everything before going live. This stage is all about building confidence in Fin's responses. You can generate a batch of test questions from your conversation history or upload your own examples and review how Fin would answer them. If Fin can't answer a question, it likely indicates a content gap. By clicking into each result, you can see exactly how Fin responded, what content it used, and what guidance influenced its behavior. Rate each response as good, acceptable, or poor. And if you mark it as poor, you can give a reason and receive suggestions for improvement. For example, I can follow the suggestion here to add a snippet to help Fin answer this question in the future. Once it's saved, I can reload the test, confirm that Fin is now answering correctly, and mark it as a good response. You can also upload different sets of questions to test specific scenarios, like questions from different customer segments or topics, and test from the point of view of different customer types, like users or leads, or customers in specific regions to preview exactly what they'd experience. This is a great way to test audience targeting tone of voice, and multilingual support. And remember, you can always use the preview messenger to ask Fin questions, see how it uses content, guidance, and tasks so you can fine-tune these before going live. Then it's time to deploy Fin to your customers across the channels you choose. From live chat to email, SMS, or social, Fin handles them all with the same speed and quality. And when your customers call, Fin answers.
Hi there, I'm Finn. How can I help you today?
Audience targeting on each channel means you have full control over how you roll out Fin. Plus, Fin works over API, so you can pretty much use it anywhere without changing your existing systems. And it also integrates directly with the platforms you already rely on. No migration required. Let's take a quick look at the Zendesk integration. It's easy to set up with custom onboarding, and there are tailored deploy steps for every Zendesk support channel. And as well as the reporting features you've got under Analyze, you can track Fin's performance in Zendesk alongside the rest of your team. Or for best results, use Fin natively with Intercom's own help desk for the full Intercom customer service suite. Whether you choose to combine Fin with your existing help desk or with Intercom, you're choosing the #1 AI agent for customer service to free up your team for higher impact work and deliver faster, smarter support for your customers. Fin by Intercom, the #1 AI agent for customer service